Welcome to the Art of Home. I'm Heidi Nessa, and today we get a hands-on tour of a beautiful property where personalization in the process of building brings a home to life. This is the Art of Home. Each week we take you on a private tour of some of the Twin Cities' most distinctive homes and hear from the creative and talented people behind the design. From lofts to lake living, from ultra-contemporary to timeless traditionals. This is the Art of Home. I'm standing in the midst of a developing neighborhood, and with that comes all of the hopes and dreams for each new homeowner as their home becomes a reality. Today we have the great privilege of hearing firsthand from the team at Ryland Homes about exactly how it's done. The personalization, the process, and the pure devotion they have toward making every home a dream home. So excited to be joined by Chris Contreras. Thank you so much for having us today.
We're excited too.
I just can't tell you, this home is absolutely exquisite. But first, take us back, because you guys have been in business for a long time. Take us back to the very beginning.
Well, James Ryan started Ryland Homes in 1967. He built the first master plan community in the United States with 48 homes.
Wow.
The name changed in '71, and that was because he was driving down the road one day. He saw a sign that was supposed to say Maryland, but the M and the A were covered up, and he knew that that was the name of his company, and he named it the Ryland Group.
It's such a great story, and your story here in Minnesota continues to grow as you guys have transitioned into single family, really, primarily.
Historically, and when we first came to the city 12 years ago, we were very heavy in townhomes. But over the last few years, about 80 to 90% of our business is in single family homes. We're very excited to show you our new floor plan, the Lexington. We think you're really going to like it.
Well, and for us, I think what strikes is the customization and all that really the clients can do to make the home personalized and make it their own.
And we're committed to that. We bring our customers in. They have the ability, as you'll find out, to pick a lot of different choices in their homes. And that customer satisfaction is very important to us.
Well, we're really excited to meet a lot of your team and see this home. So thanks again for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mike DeVoe, president of Ryland Homes, shares insight on building for today's needs.
One of the advantages of working with a national builder is we're not just building homes on lots, we're building communities, we're building neighborhoods that work for today's families. Another advantage of working with a national builder is because of the volume of activity that we have, we're able to attract the best trade partners to work on our homes, which has really two advantages. One, we're able to build to a higher level of quality because we've got the best people on our job sites doing the work. And then number two, because of the efficiencies that they're able to develop, we're able to keep the prices down and make the homes more affordable for families. And then the other advantage I would say a national builder has is because, again, of the volume of activity that we've been building, we've got floor plans that have been tested and refined and value engineered that, again, work for today's families and the way they want to live, and also keep the price down, make the homes more affordable, and make them more accessible for families.
Chris, before we go into this home, set us up. Where are we?
Actually, you're in the city of Plymouth, in one of our newer communities called Hampton Hills. When Ryland decides to set up shop in a community, there's a lot of different things that we look at. Because we're not really just interested in building a home, one single home or 10 single homes. We're interested in creating an environment where people can live for a long time. So we're very conscious about open space. We're conscious about setbacks for the home. We're conscious about the exterior of the home. Here in this particular community, you will see that all of the exteriors complement each other, and it makes for a beautiful neighborhood.
It's very much a community here. You can sense it.
And you know what? That excites us as a team, because when we can actually envision that, build it, and have the end product be that, it's very important to us.
Architect Steve Ellefson shares his concept for the architectural styling of this home and others.
In our communities, we create a diversity in the streetscape by designing multiple architectural elevations for each floor plan. This particular elevation is a traditional craftsman elevation, and one of the main features of that is a full front porch that extends across the full width of the front of the home. That also includes bold tapered columns with a recessed panel detail and a heavy base that anchors that porch, that home to the ground. That stone is continued across the front of the house to a stone wainscot at the garage doors. This particular house is a model, so it doesn't have garage doors, it has a sales center, but the garage doors would be a carriage-style garage door with vertical Craftsman window grids. As we move to the upstairs of the house, you'll see board and batten shutters, your classic Craftsman vertical 3-over window grids, and up in the gables you'll see steep 12-12 pitch gables with split shake details. One of the features of each of our floor plans is we develop multiple elevations in different architectural styles for each home, and that creates diversity in the streetscape for our communities.
Coming up next, a tour of the main level of this home with the interior designer. You're watching The Art of Home.
There's a revolution taking place in home technology, and it's happening directly on your smartphone or tablet. ResTech is the Twin Cities electronic lifestyle experts. New construction or remodel, ResTech is there to help. From the initial technology consultation, system design, implementation, and ongoing support. See what ResTech can do for you at the new 25,000 square foot Mingle Design Center just east of 494 on Highway 55 in Plymouth. ResTech is your trusted technology system partner.
What's your mood? Now you can shop lighting for every room in your home. With hundreds of unique finds, Lapin Lighting is your escape to the unusual. Visit the 5,000 square foot designer showroom in downtown Minneapolis' historic warehouse district, 1 block off Washington and 394 on 3rd Avenue, or online at lapinlighting.com. For 85 years, Lapin Lighting has been the full-service, family-owned experts in lighting for every mood.
Most paints have color that sits on the surface, but nothing beats Benjamin Moore's Color Lock technology that locks color right in, no matter how often you wash it. Color Lock technology, exclusively from your Benjamin Moore retailer.
Come mingle with us. Mingle Cabinetry Furnishings and Design, together with Studio M Interiors, offers you everything you want for your home under one roof. Explore state-of-the-art products in full-size room displays. At Mingle, you'll find innovative products and creative solutions for every inch of the home. Let Mingle's award-winning design team awaken your signature style. Open to the public just 1 mile east of 494 on Highway 55. Mingle and Studio M, everything you want for your home.
Welcome back to The Art of Home as we begin our tour with interior designer Lisa Lepp. And we're really excited to be here today with Lisa Lepp. She is the interior designer for Ryland Homes. And Lisa, you worked on this home and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, thanks Heidi for having me.
So tell me, a little bit about the selection process, because this is a customized home, but it's not as much of a custom home. You have a selection center that all of your clients used.
That's correct. Everyone gets to come in and pick finishes from the outside in. You pick the exterior of your home, your siding, your stone. You come inside and pick all the finishes as well. We make it a really convenient process for home buyers, but it's much easier than when you buy a custom home.
And a fun process. It
Yes.
looks like so much fun. Now
Yeah.
for this home, as we walk in the front entry, you've got 2 rooms that flank that entry area.
Yes, off to the right we have the study, which right now we've set up as an office. So you can have that private, workspace while you're at home in the evening. We've also put in the glass doors so it feels more open, so it's not closing off that foyer area. We've added higher transom windows. We've also added the built-in bookshelves as well.
It's so beautiful. I love those bookcases, and very transitional space too. And then across you have the dining room.
Yeah, it's definitely a formal feel because it has the columns in the corners, which we've accented with draperies, but it still is open again, so you're not feeling cloistered when you get in the front entrance. We've added beautiful crown molding to the space, as well as we've added wainscoting to the bottom part of the
Oh, it gives it just a real great feeling in there. And then we've got this great room, which is necessary these days for every home.
Yes, we've added the smaller windows up above. We also have a fireplace, just like most of our homes have available. We've customized it with cultured stone. You can also pick a mantle instead if you'd like when you're in the design center. So a lot of options there. Gorgeous frisé carpet. and then nice decor as well.
Oh, nice open
Yeah.
space. And the selections, like you said, so personalized.
Definitely.
Prior to the Design Center appointment, and with the help of your personal designer, we've developed a website where our customers can go and actually visualize their home. They can change the cabinet color, they can change the countertop color, the backsplash, the flooring. They can look at the carpet color, change the color of the fireplace. In this house, you can see how we can change the kitchen. Just changing the cabinets from dark to white gives the kitchen a whole different look. Add in a little color on the countertops, and you would think that you were in a different home. It really gives them a chance to see what their home could be, and then share that with all their friends. It's almost like everybody gets to be at the Design Center with them.
Well, Lisa, as we walk through from the front part of the house, we're walking to the kitchen, and it's like a circular flow, which I love.
Yes, everything is open between the great room, kitchen, and the morning room, so you get an open feel.
It's gorgeous. So this kitchen, take us through it.
The best feature of this kitchen is the gourmet layout. So we have a double wall oven and separate cooktop instead of the regular slide-in range. We feature glass doors on the cabinets. We're having a glass and travertine in the backsplash horizontally. We've added silestone to these countertops. Note that the silestone is different colors, so we do allow customers in the My Style Design Center to change those colors. We also allow people to change cabinets as well, so you could have a different cabinet on the center island than on the perimeter of your kitchen.
And we just saw that, and I happen to love this dark color. It really looks great with the floors. Tell us about them.
The floors are actually a hand-scraped oak. Oak has made a good comeback, especially in the cooler tawny shades. It's really a popular item again.
It's gorgeous. And right into this eating area.
A more informal eating area for this space.
And the sunroom's a great feature because, again, this lends that open concept feel right into the kitchen.
Yeah, definitely. We added the extra windows as well, 3 higher windows. The room can be used for homework at night with the kids or just relaxing as well. So a separate area from the great room really helps.
And coming off the kitchen, then you've got this really nice entry area, back entry area.
Definitely. We've added mudroom shelving unit to this space.
It's really functional. And down that small hallway, we're into a powder bath.
We've added wall covering to that space, a custom feature.
Oh, wallpaper's coming back. I know it is, so it's fun to see in this house as well. What a great tour. We're going to go up to the upper level now and see that next.
Great.
Stay tuned as we tour the upper and lower levels coming up next. You're watching The Art of Home.
Take a journey through the Floors of Distinction showroom. Experience firsthand the best in carpets, beautiful hardwood flooring, and the latest in specialty floors. We have professional interior designers, expert staff, and installers that are dedicated to turning your dreams into reality. Your home, your vision, and our experience, all working together. Visit us on the northeast corner of Highway 494 and Bass Lake Road to see the distinctive possibilities. Floors of Distinction. Imagine what we can do for you.
Hi, Shannon Scrella with Hirschfield's Window Fashions. Whether you're currently building a new home or redecorating, consider adding motorized operating systems to your new Hunter Douglas blinds and shades. Hunter Douglas motorized window treatments are perfect for hard-to-reach window locations or multiple groups of window coverings where convenient and accessible operating is needed. Open and close, raise and lower, adjust slats, vanes, and louvers, all from a handheld remote, wall switch, or with your iPad. Adding motorization to your Hunter Douglas window treatments also eliminates the need of cords, creating a safer home for children and pets. To learn more about Hunter Douglas products, visit a Hirschfield's Window Fashion Specialist in-store or shop at home. We'll bring the showroom to you.
Performance Pool & Spa is Minnesota's #1 pool builder and retail store. In fact, Performance Pool & Spa are the experts in anything for the backyard, from pools to spas, landscaping, and more. When you think of backyard fun, come to Performance Pool and Spa for the best selection and the most experienced team. We have 4 locations in the metro: Woodbury, Oakdale, Burnsville, and now in Plymouth. Learn more at performancepools.com.
Welcome back to The Art of Home with more from the Ryland team as we tour this stunning home. Lisa, we're up on the upper level. We've got 4 bedrooms up here, but we've come up this gorgeous staircase. Tell me about that.
We've actually customized it with white spindles and dark stained rails to accentuate the other features of the home. It really makes the staircase look large. We have a really impressive landing with a niche as well for extra decoration. We've added accent lighting to that as well.
Oh, it's very dramatic, and it just makes you want to come upstairs, which with this master you would always want to be in here. But first, let's talk about these other 3 rooms.
We do have the 3 rooms. We've made one into kind of a sporty boys room. We've also made a darling pink girls room that we've added beadboard wainscoting to. And then a guest suite that has more calming, soothing palette for Grandma and Grandpa's visits.
Oh, and each of these rooms has great walk-in space as far as closets go.
Definitely.
So into this master, take us through this.
We have an impressive amount of space here, accentuated by the vaulted ceilings. We have a sitting area as well, which could be turned into a secondary walk-in closet if you would like to have that.
Oh, that's a great option.
But the sitting area does make the master feel just bigger. Yep.
Very serene. It's just like a spa because of this bathroom too. It's gorgeous.
Bathroom's impressive. We have porcelain tile on the floor and on the shower walls and the tub surround as well. That has a really high variation pattern, so it looks like travertine but without the maintenance and the ceiling of a real stone floor. Granite countertops, dark stained cabinetry, and a raised executive height for the master vanity as well. And another large walk-in closet as your main storage area for the master suite.
Oh, it's just a really wonderful space up here, really serene. And now we're going to go downstairs and get a look at the entertaining space, which is incredible.
Great.
One of the emerging trends we've seen in the marketplace is the desire for open concept floor plans, and we try to utilize that in our designs. We also try to incorporate a universal design, and that entails that your house can kind of grow with your family and change as your family changes. For example, in this house we have a morning room space where if you have young toddlers, you could have them playing, and mom or dad who's fixing a meal in the kitchen right adjacent can easily supervise them. And then as your kids get older and reach school age, as we've staged it now, it can be a desk area for the kids to do homework and interact with the parents, and also for all internet activity to be out in the open and easily monitored by the parents. And then for families that don't have kids or just like to entertain, that space can also be used as a conversation area or an informal dining space. And this flexibility carries through our homes to like the basement area. We want the basement to be customizable for families. They'll have different needs as their family grows as well. We try to keep the basement space open again and able to be a family rec room, a theater room, and then you can have a 5th bedroom for multi-generation if you have in-laws or grandparents to stay, or a toy room or an exercise room. We just try to keep it open for the customer themselves.
Lisa, you guys have decked out this lower level. Now we've got an entertaining space, we've got a billiard area or play space, and then some real functional spaces as well.
Yes, in this part of the lower level, we've actually set up a home entertainment area. We've added speakers, a projection screen system. We've actually done raised seating for home theater on a platform with extra lights.
I love the lighted stairs. I mean, really every detail.
We also did a dry bar area with granite countertops and matching cabinetry, and then another raised bar platform so you can add additional seating behind the home theater seating.
Great for additional viewing. You can really fit a ton of people down here. And then wrapping around, we've got that billiard area.
Absolutely. You do have quite a bit of space around the pool table, so you can have different things happening in this lower level at the same time. Additional seating there as well for multiple functions. And as you walk through the billiard area, you'll notice the large windows letting in a lot of natural light to the space, and a walkout nearby as well. It's going to make this space look less like a lower level and more like a normal part of the home.
And the 5th bedroom, which is a transitional space as we spoke about before.
Yes, we've chosen to show this space as a craft room, but it definitely is a 5th bedroom with a large walk-in closet also.
Coming up next, an inside look at the precision in the process of building, right here on The Art of Home.
What's your mood? Now you can shop lighting for every room in your home. With hundreds of unique finds, Lappin Lighting is your escape to the unusual. Visit the 5,000 square foot designer showroom in downtown Minneapolis' historic warehouse district, 1 block off Washington and 394 on 3rd Avenue, or online at lappinlighting.com. For 85 years, Lappin Lighting has been the full-service, family-owned experts in lighting for every mood.
Take a journey through the Floors of Distinction showroom. Experience firsthand the best in carpets, beautiful hardwood flooring, and the latest in specialty floors. We have professional interior designers, expert staff, and installers that are dedicated to turning your dreams into reality. Your home, your vision, and our experience, all working together. Visit us on the northeast corner of Highway 494 and Bass Lake Road to see the distinctive possibilities. Floors of Distinction. Imagine what we can do for you.
Most paints have color that sits on the surface, but nothing beats Benjamin Moore's Color Lock technology that locks color right in, no matter how often you wash it. Color Lock technology, exclusively from your Benjamin Moore retailer.
There's a revolution taking place in home technology, and it's happening directly on your smartphone or tablet. ResTech is the Twin Cities electronic lifestyle experts. New construction or remodel, ResTech is there to help. From the initial technology consultation, system design, implementation, and ongoing support. See what ResTech can do for you at the new 25,000 square foot Mingle Design Center just east of 494 on Highway 55 in Plymouth. ResTech is your trusted technology system partner.
Welcome back to The Art of Home as we get a first-hand look at the process involved in building for every client. Mike, we just toured this great home and we're in the Welcome Center now, and this is where it all starts.
That's right. One of the things we try to do is make things easy for our customers, and we try to create a one-stop shopping environment. We're in the Welcome Center. Every community that we have in the Twin Cities, and we have 17 of them currently, has a Welcome Center like this. One of the nice things about the Welcome Center is it's staffed by someone 7 days a week. So someone is always here to work with customers and meet their needs. And we try to make the process as simple as possible. The first step in working with a sales counselor at the Welcome Center is obviously picking your community. Once you've picked the community, the next step is to pick your floor plan.
Well, it's also high tech. This is great because everything's right here digitally.
We try to make it as simple as possible for customers. And once you've picked your floor plan, then you work with the sales counselor to pick your home site. And really at that point is where the fun begins. Because at that point, once you've picked your community, your floor plan, and your home site, then you get to visit the My Style Design Center and work with a personal designer to customize your home. And you get to do the things like picking out cabinets, countertops, flooring, paint colors, carpet colors, all the fun things.
Oh, and I've been there and you guys have such great options. It's really a fun experience.
We really do. One of the other things that we try to do to make it easy for people is we have our own mortgage company. So people have the opportunity to work with Ryland Mortgage and work with a personal loan officer to help them think through what the best financing options are for them and to get the best rate with the best mortgage product.
So you're really taking care of people from the very beginning to the very end of this whole process.
Absolutely, that's our goal.
At the My Style Design Center, our team works with every client to customize their home. We get into the cabinet selection, hardware, we also select countertops, we have granite and silestone offerings, and we get into the floors as well. Wood flooring, tile, luxury vinyl tile and vinyl floors for the hard surface areas, as well as carpeting for all the soft areas and second floors. We also get into the trim selections. You get to customize your stair railing also. We do pick doors for the front of the home. We also pick plumbing fixtures, bath accessories. You can opt to tile your shower also. We do pick paint, knock down ceilings. We even get into electrical for the home. We'll add additional outlets. We'll place lighting fixtures, wiring for home theater as well. We can place provisions to wall mount your television. We even get into the exterior siding choices of the home as well. So we definitely spice up the elevation too. The My Style Design Center is a really good asset for helping clients customize their homes. It's a really rewarding experience that everyone enjoys.
Chris and Mike, it has been such a fun day. Thanks so much, and thanks to your team for having us in today. It was a total pleasure. This house is gorgeous.
You're welcome.
But before we go, tell us a little bit about the energy efficiencies, because we haven't touched on that.
We're very committed to our Houseworks program. We utilize products, materials, and building practices that are going to make the home more energy efficient, and in the future, more valuable.
Along those lines, one of the things that we do is every home that we build gets a HERS score, which stands for Home Energy Rating System, which is a quantitative number that every home gets, so the homeowners know exactly what to expect in terms of the heating and cooling cost of the home.
That is huge, because there is a lot of confusion out there right now in regards to all of this, so I love that. Also the community involvement. I mean, you're a big company here in Minnesota.
Which it allows us to get more involved. I mean, in a lot of the communities, we'll sponsor the softball team, we'll get involved in the local schools. We have sponsored Teacher of the Year with KS95. We're currently sponsoring a self-defense class for our real estate females. And we're a proud sponsor of Dollars for Scholars here in Minnesota.
One of the other things that we've done that we're really proud of is last year we got involved with Habitat for Humanity, and we built a home for a deserving family in Savage, Minnesota. And that was really a collaborative effort with all of our employees and all of our trade partners working together to provide a home for a real deserving family, which was very rewarding.
Oh, unbelievably rewarding. What a great thing. And your whole mantra throughout the day is really do the right thing.
It is, and you know, I think what we understand is that we're not only building communities, but we become part of the community. It's so interesting for us to drive through a community that we've completed and actually see it finished. And it's a neighborhood, and it's family, and it's friends.
I love it. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you again for having us in. And congratulations on your Builder of the Year nomination.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a great home and a great team, full of genuine commitment and focus on the future of building beautiful homes. Our special thanks to Ryland Homes for sharing this property and to you for joining in. Be sure to check online for past episodes and tune in next week for another great home tour right here on The Art of Home.